How to knit the French selvage edge stitch, English style. For this tutorial, you will need a pair of knitting needles and a ball of yarn. Special thanks to our sponsor Southwest Trading Company for providing today's yarn. The French selvage edge stitch is probably one of the more traditional ways of making a selvage edge, which is a process of creating slip stitches along the edge of your work. And this is useful for when you're picking up stitches later, or for just giving it sort of a nice, more finished look on the side. This can help with the rolling problem that you'll get with stockinette as well, but it will work for other types of fabric. So you're still going to experience a little bit of a roll, but it's not quite as drastic as just traditional stockinette fabric. So let's show you how we do this. For step one, we're going to slip the first stitch knitwise on the right side of our work, and then we'll work to the end of the row. Step two, when we reach the last stitch in our row, we're just going to knit the stitch as normal. Okay, then we're going to turn our work around, and for step three, we're going to slip the first stitch purlwise. So insert your needle purlwise. We're just going to slip that stitch right off, and then we'll continue working until the last stitch in the row on your wrong side. Now, for our last stitch in step four, we're going to purl this stitch as normal. Okay, so just a quick review. We're going to slip the first stitch knitwise, then knit the last stitch on the right side row. Okay, then we will slip the first stitch purlwise and then purl the last stitch on the wrong side row. Now, the one thing I don't really care for with this selvage edge is they don't, at least for me, they don't match. So here we've got actually a really nice slip stitch edge along the knit side, but on the purl side, the stitches are a lot more open. You can adjust this a little bit with your fingers and kind of pull them up, but they look a lot bigger and stretched out on the purl side, at least for me. And so that's why I don't tend to use this slip stitch method or selvage edge method as much as other methods, but it's a very easy one to do, and you may have different results based on how you purl or do your knitting. So that's how we knit the French selvage edge stitch. Want more new stitch today? Join our VIP email list to get every stitch directly to your inbox. Sign up today at newstitchaday.com/VIP.